film Chaos Walking is without question a big disappointment. This film is atrocious. We barely don't get a backstory to the main characters. And it's just, I felt like they could have done a whole lot more with this film. This is, without question, one of the worst films of the year that I've seen. Directed by Doug Liman, this film is about a young man named Todd who lives in a world where there are no women, all living creatures. They can hear thoughts, words, images, sounds called noise. And so from there, you got a horrible ass film. I have to say that watching this movie, it was dull. It was pathetic. And I was wondering to myself, is this the best that we can get from Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley? Daisy Ridley plays a woman named Viola, but she don't have a backstory. And they never fully explain why Todd can't hear her thoughts, just like everybody else can hear their thoughts. This film is just a gigantic mess. You see, they shot this film way back in 2017, and so it was going to come out like over 2 years ago, but they did reshoots and they delayed the film and all that, and it just came out as a film that is awful at its execution. You would think about hearing characters, thoughts and all that would be an interesting concept, but it's executed poorly here. If anything, it's not entirely Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley's fault. They were decent, I guess. It's just the script was such a disaster. It's that I'm wondering that had this film originally came out 2 years ago, would it have been better? I don't know. You know what's funny? They did film reshoots because the audience thought the film was poor, so apparently they didn't do anything to improve that. If I had to say something, that if you're a fan of the book trilogy, then don't waste your time with this dumpster fire of a film. Mads Mikkelsen is in this film, and they give his character like nothing to do. Not only is that bad enough, it's not fucking interesting whatsoever. Like, he plays the mayor, he just goes around, but it goes nowhere. There's no chemistry between Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland. In fact, why does Daisy Ridley continue to get this treatment? It was bad enough her character got poorly executed in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films. And now this is another movie I didn't like. This film is just atrocious. It's all over the damn place. It is one gigantic mess. Do yourself a favor, skip this film at all costs because it's a general waste of time, in my opinion. I'm giving this film a 3 out of 10. Without question, a horrible film. Now, if they would have really took that concept and developed it into something interesting, this would have been a pretty good film. But no, at the end of the day, it is a horrific movie that did nothing but bore me, and it left me confused to wonder what the hell was going on. And it's not even put together well. They go from one scene to the next without any cohesion. I mean, what the hell is this shit? If anything, this film would piss off fans of the sci-fi Chaos Walking book adaptation. And I don't know anything about that book adaptation, but I must assume it's a lot better for what they did to this movie here. This film is not even worth my time like ever again. And that's my review of the film Chaos Walking. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you thought about this film if you've seen it. Do you agree this is one of the worst films you've seen so far this year? Okay, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.